Welcome to this video from the RC Ground School. Lift is a complicated concept that is made up of several aspects of physics. The two big factors in a wing creating lift are the shape of the wing and the angle of the wing relative to the airflow. This is called the wing's angle of attack. On a trainer aircraft, a typical wing cross-section has a curved shape. The degree of the curve is referred to as its camber. On a drawing of a wing's cross-section, the difference between the area above a line drawn from the wing's leading edge to its trailing edge and the area below the line represents camber. In this image, you can see some of the various terms used in describing a positively cambered wing. As shown in the image, the angle of attack forces the air against the bottom of the wing and creates a low pressure area on the top of the wing. These two factors create much of the wing's lift. Both rely on Newton's third law of motion, which states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. In this case, the air hitting the bottom of the wing forces it up with an equal downforce vector. The wing speed through the air determines the actual force. Above the wing, the low pressure area is filled by downward moving air to equalize the pressure difference. There is an equal upward movement that also contributes to lift according to Newton's law. As the angle of attack increases given a constant speed, lift continues to increase. Alternatively, as the angle of attack increases, the airplane can go slower while producing an equal amount of lift. This works until the wing reaches its critical angle of attack. At that point, the airflow over the wing is so disrupted that the wing stops producing lift. This is what is referred to as a stall. At this point, you as the pilot must decrease the angle of attack, add power, or both to allow normal airflow and to re-establish lift. When the wings are banked, as in a turn, more lift is required since some of the lift force is now sideways. This drawing demonstrates this with the length of the arrows representing more or less force. As you can see, total lift force vector must increase to account for the lift directed sideways. Otherwise, the weight vector will be more than the vertical lift vector and the airplane must decelerate or descend. The last comment we'll make regarding lift in this thumbnail discussion is about flaps. There are several different kinds of flaps, but they all work to achieve the same end. When flaps are lowered, the wing's chord line changes, as does its camber. Flaps allow the wing to produce more lift at a given airspeed, allowing slower approach and landing speeds. Let's wrap up this video with a quick discussion of weight. Weight is the force that acts opposite to lift and represents the effect of gravity. It's how much the airplane weighs. More weight requires more lift to maneuver. More lift requires adjustments to the wing shape or the requirement for more airspeed. The goal of a good airplane design is to minimize the airplane's weight based upon the airplane's mission or purpose. As we've seen already, lift must exceed weight for the airplane to rise. Aggressive maneuvering has the effect of increasing weight's impact on the airplane. As mentioned earlier, this is often called pulling G's. To maintain level flight, when you pull G's, you must increase power or thrust. Speaking of thrust, we'll take a closer look at thrust and drag in the next video topic. As we close this video out, if you found it helpful, please click on the thumbs up icon and subscribe to the RCPlaneviews.com channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching.